What it do, you with your boy Dale? Look, we back at the track, cooking up another banger in this mug. Look, I'm disappointed in this video, man, because I thought he was a so-called player. Look, we got Sauce Walka. He vows to off Drake because he's smashing his girl. Oh yeah, we gotta dive into this, and we got Flacco.
Carl
So let's
just
see what's
leaked
going
a
on.
Sauce Walka saying F his own son and threatening to kill Drake after finding out that Drake stuck that light-skinned wee-wee in his baby mama and gave her some vicious backstrokes.
It's
This
Drake.
Sauce Walka and Drake beef has been going on for about a decade now. Sauce Walka dissed Drake over a decade ago because Drake didn't do a song with local Houston artists when he moved to Houston to live. Now, Sauce felt like Drake was using the Houston lingo, the Houston sauce, but he wasn't giving back to Houston by doing songs and features with him and other artists.
Come down here using our culture for lyrical content, and I ain't giving shit but a family fun day and some money to some hoes he tricking on in the club. This music with artists from everywhere but Houston. But he feel with H-Town.
This actually took place in 2015. Drake responded back to this at a concert in 2015 where Drake was in Houston when he said,
"Hey, one thing about Drake, he gonna snipe you." So, hey, man, it's Drake, bro. You can't even be mad. It's Drake.
and he told Houston, listen, whatever that F-boy saying is not going to stop me from rocking with y'all and showing love to y'all. I don't hold it against y'all that there's one hater in the city. And Sauce Walka took offense to this, like a great deal of offense to this, even though he dissed Drake first.
Video creators, I just found a software that
calibrates
for you.
I thought you was P. Why you mad about another nigga smashing your girl? I thought you got bundles of them, Sauce. I was trying to be like this nigga, Sauce. Shit, you tell me she paid the bills.
So I came across Imagine AI.
Honest with you, I don't give a what anyone ever says about me. This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give you more than I ever took from you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really honest with you. I don't give a what anyone ever says about me. This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give you more than I ever took from you. You understand what I'm saying?
And he signed to my times.
I'm really honest with you. I don't give a what anyone
Why you didn't play this shit
says
5
about
times,
me.
Flacco?
This is a place that I love with all my heart. I'm trying to give.
Sauce Walka responded back to Drake by dropping a remix to Back to Back.
Whack to Whack.
He called it Whack to Whack. Now, this was a Sauce Walka Drake diss track. And here are the lyrics to this. And you let me know if you guys think this is some fire or if it's mid.
Sauce stuff
a lot of people like forgot about this era. Like, I'll be real, like the 2015, 2016 era of hip hop is all lost. Like, to a lot of people, this is like new. So Sauce Walka said on the Whack to Whack diss track, he wrote, "Oh man, this blank trying to call the drip a dance. He trying to steal the flavor, but he can't. This ninja got a punani in his pants. I don't want to hear I'm picking on this ninja again. I knew the first day we met that we could never be friends. Cause you a MFing bit. You a clown, actor. The type to be on Bad Girls Club is supernatural."
And it hits you. And it hits you. He can be all this, but he hits you. So the chick that you cracking is cracking the same nigga. So what that make you? That means she like them type of niggas.
Casting called ninjas. Your whole life is fake. Your name Aubrey in the 6. They ain't call you Drake. You been wanting to be a rapper, but that ish was whack. Drop some songs that didn't work, so you had to act. I'll be real, bro. Again, man, my commentary might come across as like I'm biased. Listen, I'm not biased.
Nah, because I'm not biased, but I understand this, bro. Sauce is an individual man that's very talented with that music and with his business, man. Drake, he's that nigga. That's not it. Okay. They both, I don't know how much money they got, but come on, Drake is that nigga, bro. That nigga, bro. So if your chick hit him, you gotta take that to the chin, because that's the stature that you put your chick on, bro. You built your chick up to the point that the nigga that's at the top looked at, bro. So just applaud yourself.
Oh no, I'm not biased, bro.
But you can't get mad.
I like Sauce Walka, but this is not his best work. This is not his best work. Okay, this is not his best. This is trash. So he goes, Nickelodeon ninja, coaching ninja, you ain't black, you a effing Cambodian ninja. Degrassi got cut and put your life on hold, so you came to H-Town to start riding that pole. Old geek-eyed ninja, what is that syrup at Treasure, spending your money on these bees, little perv. And I ain't talking about dancers. You was paying for pee. I was pimping, so I knew about that ish. Hey, listen, man.
You was pimping, but you mad that he hit you. So nigga, is you really pimping? You not really pimping if you mad about a nigga hitting your chick, right? That's not really a player of you.
The rumor out there is, if you guys don't know, by the way, now this is the rumor, because if Joe Budden said this on his podcast, that, if it's not true, Drake, don't be mad at me, okay? But Joe Budden says that women have came out and said, yo, whenever a woman sleeps with Drake, Drake gives a $2,500 and an NDA, right? $2,500, sign his NDA, bound to secrecy. Nice. Now, if he's paying these women to sign an NDA,
why not?
You know, there's
no. Why not, nigga? I'm motherfucking number one nigga on the billboard. Hit after hit, nigga, under Wayne Bird, man. I'm Drake. I get paid down there $1 million to perform. Hell is this a little $2,500, nigga? Hey, baby, $2,500. I don't need you talking my business out there all on the net, saying you what you did, how long my shit is, about 2 minutes, 5 minutes. $2,500, baby. I'm finna give you pleasure, nigga, and you get to hit them all after this, baby. I just need you sign this paperwork. Because she could say that story more than $2,500.
Wrong with that, right? Because I don't think anybody in their right frame of mind would say that Drake needs to pay for P. Like clearly, like this is like an exchange.
I think he need to pay for the P, like they can get it done and over or leave. Don't talk about it. But nigga, Drake is like the Michael Jackson. Nigga, stop playing.
I'm giving you this for your secrecy, but y'all get the gist of things. Now, according to Sauce Walka himself, like the beef with Drake was not just all online. Apparently, they got active before, right? Because he would explain to academics, yo, me and Drake has had altercations in the past. It just ain't make the internet. But there's been run-ins with me and Drake, and I was shocked to hear this. And it's kind of like went like under the radar and ignored.
Over you constantly coming in the city, I'm constantly trapping around the world. We gotta bump into each other. There's no such thing as not bumping into each other. And every altercation that me and Drake have had over the years, like y'all seen what y'all seen on camera, but it's a whole bunch of that will go on in the city of Houston that's not on camera with different conversations and encounters where we run into each other. And you know what I'm saying? Like I've always addressed every situation that I ever, like whatever I do on the internet, I'm gonna do it in real life. Like I probably do worse in real life. So I address the situation like a man on multiple times. And over the years, you know, sometimes we'll bump heads over the, or like we'll have a, you know what I'm saying, an argument about the, like around each other, like Instagram, whatever. Like the one thing I said about Drake, like he gonna respond.
Look at this. As in the back, he talking about Drake, nigga. It's a Drake poster on the wall.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like Drake ain't gonna respond, or like, you know what I'm saying, or he gonna like run from, like I've like pulled up on Drake multiple times, like on some pressure, bro, don't run from the situation. He gonna come talk to me over here, let's talk like me and a whoop, or like try to stud up for him. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be me, we gonna be us, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that like Drake, he not gonna like act like this if it's around him, or he know that it's approaching, he not gonna like act like it don't exist, or he not like gonna like try to shun away or like do some scary.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of those where be like, yo, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, like what y'all talking about?
I don't even know I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Now, Sauce Walka was under the assumption that this beef with Drake had been squashed, because he even told academics that Drake reached out and they squashed it and they talk as men. Now, I don't know.
Yeah, we squashed it, but nigga. Nigga, it's called war.
How long this peace treaty lasted, or if Drake had that boy on skates just to slime him out for his baby mama. But yeah, this beef was far from over, even when Sauce Walka thought it was over.
it got to a point where bro just like reached out to me, or he invited me to a party he had in Houston. He had like a get together or whatever at David Buster's. He invited me to that.
At David Buster's? What game is that?
It's a spot.
You know how we get down in Houston. Like, that's another thing too. It ain't that many places in the world you can go to.
No, he like David Buster's everywhere. I mean, David Buster's in Times Square.
I understand that. But
I think that's just like one play.
That whole setup of how that vibe is though.
You probably got that from Houston.
I'm telling you.
Got some play David Buster's.
We do that in a lot of spots. We do that in a lot of spots. Bowling alley, race car place, Top Golf. Like, Houston is a place where it's gonna be some rich player from the city gonna come to this place with 30,000, 50,000, 20,000, whatever y'all want. We shutting the club. We shutting this event space down tonight. And that's going to be our thing. We finna come here and smoke weed. We finna have girls up here twerking.
Facts. How much you going to make tonight? How much, basically what it is, how much you make on an average night? Oh, they going to call the business dude. Oh, we make about 100,000 a night. You're on 150, bro. Let's shut this bitch down. Oh, he going to put in 20. He going to put in 20 more. Shut this whole bitch down.
That's we finna turn whatever this, if this was, it could be not Chuck E. Cheese because that's for kids, but I'm just saying.
No, I get it. Sauce Walka was under the assumption his beef with Drake was squashed. I don't think Drake was aware. Like, I don't think Drake got the memo that he wasn't supposed to be beefing with Sauce Walka anymore. Because when Sauce Walka and Adam 22 got into it, Adam 22 will go on his podcast with Whack 100 and he will state that when he was on FaceTime with Drake, Drake says some non-favorable things about Sauce Walka. And when this clip went out there, Sauce Walka responded back to Drake, again, just restarting their beef again, right? That was supposedly squashed last year.
Talk about the G-Wagon, so I'm just listening. Let's just say that Drake has been giving me a little bit more information about Sauce that I might not otherwise have. I'm trying to, so even back then, like I don't know, like he's someone who just decided that he wanted to beef with me, even though I've always shown him full respect. And honestly, even when me and Drake were having our little FaceTime powwow about him last night, like Drake.
Adam just set this nigga up. Well, me and Drake was on the phone having a little powwow. That is crazy. So Sauce in his head like, nigga, y'all pillow talk about me.
It was like, yeah, I respect him. He's a hustler. He made something out of himself out of Texas, but he just got to stop popping that shit. He's something that he ain't. And I'm like, yes, exactly. It's like, it's weird that me and Drake feel like we kind of got the same exact treatment from him.
You think?
I mean, he's not some fucking business genius that he wants to paint himself as. And if he was, why would you be on Twitch for 9 hours a day to 200 people?
I don't think Drake wanted that information out. I
don't know, bro. We don't know because like the social media, it is like your perception is everything. We can think a nigga living a certain way and he cannot be. It can look like I'm living a certain way, but it can be a whole different nigga. It can be a Bugatti outside in the room. Look like you don't know. That is kind of wicked though. But I think Sauce got it. He got a tire shop, he got the weed, He says females get them toes, man.
Drake and Adam was just gossiping, right, about Sauce Walka, probably randomly, like very briefly. And then he shared that where Drake is saying, man, Sauce be thinking he the man. He not really the man. He not really popping how he think he popping. But Sauce Walka took offense to this. And he responded, and apparently like that peace treaty him and Drake had went out the window after this moment right here.
I think somebody said Sauce Walka be acting like he really him, but he ain't really him like that. I'm trying to understand where that makes sense. I'm trying to understand where? I'm trying to understand where and how is Sauce Walka not him like that, but he think he him like that. I'm just trying to figure it out.
It's always
I'm just trying to get
it.
When you look across the street, right there, all the way across the street, don't they see Enterprise? You see that sign over there? It say Enterprise, right? If anybody on the splat ever use Enterprise, Okay, well, this is my enterprise.
Apparently, though, between the timeline of the academics interview from last year and today.
For my niggas, I know y'all gonna compare him. He got #1 Billboard hits. He got millions and millions of dollars. He got millions. We can't never compare people because that comparing is like that shit like a sin. But everybody in their own lane. But how can we get mad about a chick, bro? She gonna hit who the hell she? You can't control no female.
Within that timeline, Sauce Walka and Drake reignited their feud. They're back beefing, and within that timeline, Drake found a way to crack Sauce Walka baby mama. This is the baby mama that Drake apparently gave vicious backstrokes to. Now,
nigga, who the daddy, nigga? I know that. I know that nigga Drake was going crazy. Imagine hearing some shit and nigga, you beefing with the nigga. Now that nigga going stupid. I'm taking her through her with the new. I'm bumping my new album while I'm playing this dick. I'm giving her an album release with the D party. Oh.
I can't tell if this is a pog or a light-skinned woman. I honestly can't tell, yo. Like, yo, a lot of these IG chicks, yo, the white girls look like they light-skinned. I just can't tell. But regardless, apparently the baby mama is now Sauce Walka top op and #1 enemy because Drake cracked. Right? Sauce Walka is calling her phone, telling her F her son. It's beef, it's smoke, it's war because she dealt with Drake and she smashed Drake, knowing that Drake and Sauce Walka don't get along. So she leaked a call where she's telling her that he's gonna shoot up Drake's car and that he run the city.
Damn.
This is just
Sauce. I thought she was way smarter than that. I don't even know where my phone is. You know, talking on that phone is fed, right? Saying you gonna threaten somebody's life on that phone is fair, right? Alright.
Ego stuff.
I thought you knew.
Like, this is a conversation where you find out that man has stuck beef stick in your woman, in your baby mama, and you just letting her know that you is bigger, badder, tougher, and better than him. But because it's Drake, right, you can't really play the, man, you smash a bump, you can't really play that call, so you gotta play the I'm gangsta.
You can't play no you broke. He ain't got no money. He ain't having no emotion. He ain't having no jewelry. He ain't having no whips. Nigga, that's Drake, nigga. What can you say? He ain't like that. That's all you can say. That nigga ain't living like that.
He not card. But I don't think she can. Like, I think Drake. She's not. She is fully aware that this man Drake is the biggest thing on the planet.
Come on.
So regardless of street credibility, she still feels like he's better.
They don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing. Or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a what the consequences is.
Why? Yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the matter? You already put your hands on me.
Ooh, red flag.
You already do all that already. So what the even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. It's shit on video.
Yeah.
That nigga said he got jumped by my black hoes.
Because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a just like I get Drake smoked. I will get Drake car shot at.
Stop watching this.
That sounded a little tender to me. Sauce. I mess with you, Sauce. But that sounded a little tender, my G. Shorty gonna hit who she wanna hit. You hitting fine shit, so you gotta know this, bro. I ain't even on your level, and I know my chick gonna get hit. I can't get mad. And I know your level of woman, your caliber is way more than mine. Now I'm already chucking it to the game. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm not even mad. My shit get hit.
Go to Wix and grab your domain name.
Imagine if I hit a 10, I know she gonna get hit.
Nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
I'm so disappointed in Sauce Walka, man.
Yeah, I thought he was peak.
In his Drake diss track, Whack to Whack, he admitted that he's a pimp. So Sauce Walka is supposed to operate on a different frequency that regular men aren't.
Facts.
I know My father told me at a very early age, vagina was made to get effed. You can never, ever be disappointed or shocked that a
Facts. You cannot be like, hey, you stay here like a dog. Stay here. Wait. Nah, that motherfucker's gonna run out the door and do what they want to do. You can't control no female. So we are very disappointed in Sauce Walka because this is in the guidebook of being the, you know what, the ladies' man, the player, the big baller. We know that. Don't you brag about smashing another nigga chick? It's karma. When you brag about smashing another nigga chick, tables turn. Your chick gonna get bent. That's why I don't brag on it no more.
broad gave it up. If it's one thing they gonna do is give it up.
Facts.
Bro, you knew the consequences of beefing with Drake. You knew there was gonna be pain.
That's what Drake is known for.
Pain, I mean,
Drake is known for smashing niggas, chicks, and beefs. Come on, that's his number one strategy. I knew that since the nigga. Why you think Joe Budden was mad at this nigga?
Her vagina gonna feel pain behind that. You knew one of your girls was gonna get F, bro. Just pray that it wasn't the main one.
Facts.
Right, Bambi, Bombi, whatever her name is. Just pray it wasn't her. And I'll be real, you probably got to check her phone, man. Drake a sniper.
Yeah.
But you crashing out as a P, as somebody who's part of the ism, who's part of the game?
The ism?
Mr. Put It In My Hand? You crashing out over a brawl? You ready to do life over it? You already made a bad decision.
But he probably upset because I feel like this is loyalty. You know I didn't like this dude. You knew me and him had a situation. You got the audacity to sleep with this nigga when I'm at odds with this nigga. So I think that's why he mad, because he like, nigga, I thought we had something going on. Like, you mess with me. That's what I think.
By giving this broad like a kid. You already made a bad decision. Do you really want to compound the bad decision, giving her a kid, then crashing out over her and doing life because she gave up her vagina? What sense does that make? What sense does that make?
It's over with, bro.
And I'll be real, right? And I'll say life in prison because that's charitable. That's if you can get to Drake. 9 times out of 10, you probably will get smoked trying to play with Drake, man.
Right, man, I'm telling you this. No niggas are untouchable. But I'm pretty sure his security staff is way bigger than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather be having like 6-7 niggas. So imagine Drake. You think he riding around in a regular whip? Come on, bro.
Drake walk around with 9-foot-tall off-duty officers as security guards, bro. Drake walk around with the avatars, man. Right? Avatars, bulletproof trucks.
I just told you that.
Vehicles, police escorts.
Yes, not every nigga can get touched. But I'm telling you, when a nigga make $1 million on a show, you think his payroll ain't stupid? Come on, man. You got money, so imagine the niggas that you put in charge. Now imagine the niggas that he put on charge times 10 of your money. You can pay for crash houses. Drake can pay for the military, nigga.
You try to get to Drake as a death sentence. I don't understand why you would even play like that.
He playing with his life.
If you're saying it over that phone call, that means you have thought about it.
Yeah.
And if those thoughts is creeping in your mind, if you were so bothered that Drake smashed one of your chicks, bro, you got to give up like the ism, bro. Like, you got to give up being in the game, homie.
If she had you spitting on the phone, spit coming out of my mouth, had you yelling on the phone, you got to take ism out your name. The Mr. Put It In Your Hand is gone. That shit is gone. Facts. Motherfucker got you yelling at the phone, nigga. You supposed to be pimping. Nigga, she hit Drake, nigga. You supposed to send her the invoice. What did we get? Did you get anything? Okay, you're fired off the roster.
Because that's sad.
Ain't that pimping?
Man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out why today has been a really bad day.
Hey, pimping is over with, bro. Hey, man, I salute. I like both of them niggas, man. Sauce Walka, he's an independent artist, man. I thought he made. I don't know what he made. I thought he made hell on shit, especially off the females. I thought he get a percentage off they, you know what page, you know, put it in my hand. You know, we having multiple women do that, so and we tie it in with the business. I'm thinking, hey, he pimping. I'm looking at this video like, nigga, you was just Tinder, bro. It's Drake. That's all I gotta say in the comments. That's all I want to say. Like, how can we be mad? It's Drake. Why would she not give that box up to Michael Jackson? Why would she not give that box up to Drake? Why? I'll be mad. You ain't hit Drake. Yeah, that's Al Diddy. I'll be mad. You ain't gonna smash a nigga that's worth $100 million. They got every car on this planet, nigga, that can change his life with a sprinkle, nigga, of this is ism. Maybe I'm disappointed. Nigga gonna come back down to me with the nigga check engine light on, nigga.